For millions of us, looking in the mirror feels like watching a slow-motion countdown. A receding hairline here, a thinning crown there. We've been told for decades that once a hair follicle dies, it's gone forever. But what if I told you the follicle isn't dead? It's just asleep. And scientists in Taiwan just found the alarm clock that can wake it up in as little as 56 days. No surgery, no harsh hormones, just a smart plant-based serum that talks to your cells. Lucas here. Welcome to Mind and Marvel, where science, survival, and the superhuman collide. Today we're deconstructing the breakthrough from the Japan Advanced Institute of Science and Technology and Schweitzer Biotech that is rewriting the rules of human regeneration. To understand the cure, you have to understand the collapse. Think of your scalp like a high-tech garden. Each hair is a blade of grass, and the follicle is the root. Most people think baldness is like a fire that burns the garden down, but it's actually more like a labor strike. The stem cells, the biological workers responsible for building hair, are still there. They've just stopped receiving their work orders. Usually this is caused by a hormone called DHT. Think of DHT like a corrupt boss who sends emails telling the workers to go home and lock the gates. Over time, the garden turns into a desert. Enter Dr. Tsong Min Chang and a global team of researchers. They didn't want to just block the corrupt boss. They wanted to bypass him entirely and send a priority message directly to the workers. They turned to a plant called Centella Asiatica, also known as Gotu Kola. But they didn't just grind it up into a tea. They extracted something called extracellular vesicles. Think of these vesicles as biological text messages. They are tiny, microscopic packets of data that can slip through the skin's tough outer layer and tell the hair follicles, the strike is over, start building. This wasn't just a hopeful guess. The researchers ran a randomized, double-blind trial, the gold standard of science. 60 adults applied 1 milliliter of this serum nightly. By day 14, something shifted. By day 56, the results were staggering. The group using the full serum saw a nearly 25% increase in hair density. But it wasn't just more hair, it was thicker hair. The researchers found that the strands themselves increased in diameter by an average of 28 micrometers. That's the difference between a peach fuzz look and a full superhuman mane. But the plant was only half the story. The team added a fuel source. First, they used caffeine, not for a buzz, but to act like a nitrous oxide boost for your scalp's blood flow, opening up the roads so the nutrients can reach the roots. Then, they added 2 specific super proteins, FGF7 and IGF1. In our garden analogy, if the plant vesicles are the work orders, these growth factors are the fertilizer. Together, they create a biological synergy that forces the hair follicle back into its anagen or growth phase. We are moving away from the era of managing symptoms and into the era of instructing our bodies to heal. This serum isn't just about vanity, it's about mastering the biological switches that make us human. While we still need larger-scale human trials to see if this works for every type of baldness, the message is clear. The power switch for your hair is real, and it might be closer than you think, because at the end of the day, we're all just a collection of signals. And once you learn how to send the right one, everything changes. So next time you look in the mirror and see that countdown, remember, the follicle isn't dead, it's just asleep. And science just found the alarm clock.